Hey guys, it's Kiko, and it's time to kind of start talking about the March 2011 ban list. I'm going to bring you guys kind of some ideas to think about. Just maybe tell you a few things I think might happen, some things I think will not happen. And what I don't want is this video to be people commenting and bashing me saying, oh, you're stupid, that's not going to happen, or no, they would never do this, or leave me a huge paragraph explaining why something's not going to happen or why it will happen when I think it's the other way. These are just random things that I'm coming up with. Um, so, first of all, we'll start with the cards that I think will go on the ban list. Personally, the card that needs to go on there the most that we missed last ban list is Cold Wave. It's too good of a card. Sets up way too many big plays too easily for too many decks. I think it needs to go on the ban list. That's one card I think really does need to go, and I think it will. Next card I have a feeling about that they're going to ban again is Dark Hole. I have a feeling they're going to take it away again, even though they just brought it back. I don't think Monster Reborn is going to get hit. I think it's going to stay being at 1. I don't think it's going to get knocked off to banned, but I think Dark Hole is going. For that reason, that's why I think a card that will come off of the ban list is Heavy Storm. Since Cold Wave is... If Cold Wave goes on, we'll probably definitely be getting Heavy Storm back. If we get back Heavy Storm, we should lose Dark Hole, because if we have both of those in the same format, it's just not good. So I have a big feeling that if the first one happens, that we will definitely probably get Heavy Storm back. Which means if we get Heavy Storm back, a card that's going to go from 2 to 1 would be MST, I think. That's just a given. A card that I think will go from 2 to 1 could possibly be Lone Fire Blossom. I think it would make the plant decks more inconsistent, which is what is doing really good this format. So there's a great chance that Lone Fire could possibly get knocked down to 1. It would kind of disrupt the consistency of the deck. I don't think they'll take Dandelion down to 1, even though it's seeing a lot of play, but you never know. Cards that could go from 3 down to 2, possibly Black Rose could go back on there, because of the whole Debris Dragon with Dandy. So we'll see how that plays out. Pot of Duality could go down to 2 maybe. One reason I think it could is because it is such a good card and they may not want 3. But here's the thing, is a lot of decks don't run 3 if they run multiples. So a lot of them run 2 or even 1. But so Pot of Duality could go down, but also you have the price factor. It's a little harder to get than most cards. So I don't know if they'll even bother limiting it. Royal Decree going from 3 to 2. I don't know. I really don't know what to think on that. It's just a card that popped in my head, so we'll see what happens there. Debris Dragon. That's a card that could go from 3 to 2, and I think it probably should. Will it? I don't know. I think it should. If Debris goes down, they might leave Black Rose alone. They might take it down with it. I can't see them taking Dandelion down to 1 and Debris Dragon down to 2. I don't really see that going on. And a card that I think could go ahead and come back from 2 up to 3 is Gold Sark. I don't think enough people are going to run 3 in the first place. I think it's too slow, so I don't see what the harm would be. Is it a useful card? Yes. Could 3 be useful in a deck? I guess it could. I'm not going to run 3. I personally just think it's a little too slow, and really slows down some of the decks. So, guys, that's just off the top of my head, some of the things that I think could happen in the ban list. It's time for us to start thinking about it, and it's going to come right after YCS Dallas pretty much, but around the time for YCS in Dallas we'll know what the list will be at least. So just kind of an interesting thing to talk about. Leave your comments below. Guys, don't talk with me about this. Leave your comments and debate with other people so everybody can see these. I'm hoping to be one of the first people up to really get a good detailed discussion of cards I think could change. So let me know what you think, guys. You know what it is, YouTube. Peace.